6'11", 260. He's a crouton in the salad bowl of Giannis's life. He is tossing him all over the floor. Giannis is so strong. And everything he does, he leans in. So Phoenix,
he plays downhill.
He plays downhill.
He plays a little like LeBron when LeBron was relying a lot on his physicality.
Yep.
Yeah.
Initiates contact every time down the floor.
Yep. So a report surfaced last week that Damian Lillard was planning to request a trade from the Blazers. He then was speaking to the media later that day. This happened on Friday. Predictably, he did not confirm that he was going to request a trade as Team USA heads into the Olympics, but he did speak on it, and he acknowledged the team needs to make some changes to be contenders.
Number one is not true. And secondly, I'll also say that I haven't made any firm decision on, what my future will be. We've reached that point where it's like, okay, but it's not enough. Do we actually want to win it all? Is that what we're shooting for? And we got to do things to show that, we got to, put action behind that.
So, we're talking about the Bucks, obviously, who have built things the right way, right? Now, they did make some changes this offseason. Two guys that have contributed mightily throughout the playoffs, which are PJ Tucker and Drew Holiday, and who are stars in their own right. They're not Giannis or KD or Dame, but they are what I thought has been the difference maker truly for this team. So, the Bucks build it the right way, similar to how Portland has built it. But what is the thing that's going to take you over the edge? What are the changes that you need to make to get yourself into the NBA Finals and win a championship? And putting the right pieces around Dame are important. I don't necessarily know they need a third star.
Well, to me, their bigs are good enough, and Dame's great. For the last 3 years, they've had a player named C.J. McCollum, who is a 23-point-a-game guy. Portland, people think I'm out of my mind. I would call the Clippers. I think Dame and it just seems to me either blow it up and start over, call Golden State and take their lottery picks. You can go to Philadelphia and get all their length and Ben Simmons and Thibault, or you can go to the Clippers and try to make a deal for Paul George.
I don't think the Clippers are taking that call right now because Kawhi Leonard is out for
till the All-Star break.
Yeah. He has an ACL surgery that takes a long time to come back.
Portland to me is in quicksand. What can they do if they keep Dame? What can they do to become a championship team? I don't see the path. I don't see the players.
I don't either. And Dame is very aware of what his future needs to be if he wants to cement himself on the next level, like with a championship. Obviously, he has everything else he needs. He has the respect. He has the numbers.
Yeah.
He has the money. But that part of your legacy is important if you're a player as good as Damian Lillard. Now, he was very non-committal either way. He did deny it in this case, which of course he's going to do.
Yes.
Not saying that he is lying, obviously. I don't think he has made a decision yet.
Right.
I think he's focusing on the Olympics. And he wasn't going to take away all of the shine from Team USA by talking about a trade.
Right.
Nor does he want to deal with that right now. Like, he's playing in the Olympics. There's no need to do it right now. But I'm with you. I don't know what you can do. They've made the playoffs for the last 8 seasons, and they've been eliminated in the first round 4 of the last 5 years.
NBA quicksand. Terrible, you get lottery picks. You find your great player, or you're really good in a championship team. The worst place to be in is drafting like 13 to 16 to 18, and Portland's always in that space where they're good, not terrible, not great. And I don't know if you look at that roster, you can trade C.J. McCollum. Now, by the way, maybe it's Philadelphia. You get Ben Simmons and give me somebody who can shoot, and maybe that's it. Dame, Ben Simmons, and another piece from Philadelphia. But I think Philadelphia wants more than C.J. McCollum, although I would add Embiid, C.J. McCollum, Tobias Harris, Seth Curry. That could win the East.
But can you win a championship?
I'm not sure.
That's what Dame is trying to do. So Kevin Durant doesn't shy away from criticism on social media. On Friday, he joined a chat on Twitter Spaces, and the conversation turned to his time with the Warriors. And he pushed back at the notion that he is jealous of the love his teammates got when he was with the Warriors. He said, "Show me any indication of me ever being pissed off about not getting a love in the arena, ever. Have you ever seen that from me? Or did you hear that through a bunch of narratives being created? Like, I hate my teammates or I'm jealous. I saw my jersey all around that arena. Everywhere I went in the Bay Area, people showed me love. I never talked about that. So where did that come from? He also pointed to Ethan Strauss's book as one of the reasons that the narrative exists, and he is frustrated that fans believe Strauss over him.
Well, anytime you leave a great family, there's going to be questions about why did you leave a great family? So when you leave Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond and Steve Kerr, the obvious question is
why?
Why would you do that? So this is one of these where I don't have a problem with what KD's saying, but I don't think Ethan Strauss, who I know well, is writing a book on just rumors, and he's getting sourced. I've been told by people close to the Warriors that I trust that there was a lot of, you had to dance around. Remember that during the parade, there was that quote from Bob Myers. He took the microphone, and we all went, oh.
It was an unfortunate quote.
It was that, yeah. But by the way, it wouldn't be if you were just, if you did that and joked about DeAndre Ayton in Phoenix, everybody knows he's going to be there forever.
Yeah, but KD is not DeAndre Ayton. And that's no disrespect to DeAndre Ayton, but KD is on another level.
That's right.
You have to treat guys like that, who, by the way, came to your team and helped you win 2 championships. You got to treat them a little differently. You can't make jokes, and you have to know who you can joke with. Like, we all know people you don't joke with,
right?
And that's just fine. Like, that's how they are wired. Right. And some people you can joke with, and that's fine. I think for KD, and look, I don't know KD personally, but if you're talking about why do people think it's strange that you left Steph and the Warriors and that dynasty, I think KD apparently, like, if you look at his career, he likes change. Like, he likes new challenges. Yeah. And Brooklyn is a new challenge. You can't say that he went there to get away from the super team narrative, because now they have Harden and Kyrie. Right. So it's like it's a new super team. So I think he just likes new challenges. I don't think he had a problem with them getting love. They won those championships because he was there. Like, the foundation was there, obviously, but he put them over the edge to win those championships. So we're 1 week away from finding out if Aaron Rodgers is going to show up at training camp. Training camp is just a week away. Isn't that crazy?
That's great.
So tight end Mercedes Lewis, friend of the show, is optimistic about his quarterback being there. He said, I hope so. I hope to see my guy there. I think so.